New Guitar Day, woo! Well, I didn't think I'd be making a new Guitar Day video anytime soon, but here we are. What up, thoughts? DenDenBMX here, and today we're going to be talking about and playing my brand new IBANEZ TOD10N. Play that funky B-roll, white boy. Hello, all my fabulous followers that follow me because I'm a fan of fondling and fingering wood. It is once again New Guitar Day, and this one is pretty unique and pretty special because this is the first acoustic guitar I've ever gotten myself. I mean, it's not even a full acoustic. Like, it is acoustic and you can play it acoustically. It's mainly an acoustic that you plug in, which we will be doing here later. Yeah, the other day, me and my roommate went over to Backroads Guitar here in the good old land of entrapment. By the way, shout out to Backroads Guitar. They're like the one good locally owned guitar shop here. I really like all those dudes. They're all really cool. Shout out to Backroads Guitar. I really like calling it Backshots Guitar because I'm 5 years old. But yeah, the other day I saw on their Instagram that they posted that they had gotten this guitar in stock. And I was pretty interested in these like Telecaster shaped acoustic electrics that Polyphia started playing. I guess Ibanez made these a real long time ago and they never caught on. And then Tim Henson and Scotty LePage of Polyphia, they grabbed themselves a couple and they ended up really liking them, so they asked Ibanez to make them their own. So me and my roommate went to Backroads Guitar and we tried this guitar out, and I was quite surprised at how much I really liked it. I already liked the way it looked, but I liked the way it looked a whole lot more in person, and my roommate was the same way. She wasn't that big of a fan of it until she actually played it, and then she wanted it. Now, Ibanez has the TOD10, which is Tim Henson's signature, but they also have a couple other of these FRH guitars that aren't Tim Henson's signature. They don't have the Tree of Death, and I don't think they come with the Fishman pickup either. They're a little bit more affordable as well. There's like a natural spruce top version, and then there's a tobacco burst version. I wanted the tobacco burst version, but unfortunately, those are all on back order, and I checked online, and these were all on pre-order too. So Backroads was like the one place that had this guitar in stock, other than like the 2 or 3 people that were trying to sell them on Reverb for like $1,200 or something stupid like that. But anyway, me and the roomie decided to buy this guitar, and it is now ours. Now, before we get into the specs of this guitar, I just want to thank you guys for all the recent love and support on all my videos. It truly does mean a lot. It's got me waking up harder than a priest on Sunday morning. But as always, if you guys enjoy the video, make sure you let me know and help the engagement on this video by leaving a like, leave a comment, give me your thoughts and opinions, share the video around. And of course, we are on the road to 17,000 subscribers, and also we are about to surpass my Instagram. My Instagram has 16.2 thousand followers, I think. So if you regularly watch my channel and you haven't already subscribed, maybe that would explain why you still can't hit that F chord after all these years. And I tell you what, it's sad to watch. For realsies though, any help towards either of those goals is greatly appreciated, but I'm done being a tool for now. Let's talk about the specs on this guitar because they're quite different from many of the other guitars I have in my collection. So the TOD10 is comprised of a solid Sitka spruce top with a sapele back and sides. This guitar has a Naya toe neck and a walnut fretboard, a walnut bridge with perloid binding. Of course, we have the Tree of Death inlay, which is a play on Steve Vai's Tree of Life inlay that he has on his gems. This one's a little bit more thorny, a little more spiky, a little bit more emo. They say this is a C-shaped neck, which yeah, I guess it could be C-shaped, but it's still rather thin. Of course, it has the FRH body, which is Ibanez's take on a Telecaster. This thing comes with a Fishman Sonocore pickup, which we are going to be examining later in the playing demo. As you can see, the sound hole's right here, and it's a little guy, but it gets the job done. This thing can get pretty loud. It's got gold classical tuners, which is very fancy. Yeah, I think my favorite thing on this guitar is actually this like stark contrast of the wood grain color right here. Like I love how it just has this black streak going through the headstock. Yeah, I really like that about this headstock. I think the headstock shape looks very nice too. And then I love the more like classical take on the IBANEZ logo. And these tuners work pretty great. I mean, they're not, I wouldn't say they're the best tuners in the world, but I also think that's kind of like a nylon string thing, is sometimes it's a little bit of a butt baby bitch boy trying to get it to stay exactly in tune, but for the most part it works pretty good. I'll say this, it's not enough to where I'd want to change them. Then of course with the Fishman Sonicore pickup, there is a fancy schmancy little tuner right here. There's a phase switch, and then there's some like volume, treble, and bass. I'm pretty sure I've been talking way too much, so now is as good a time as ever to get into the playing demo, so let's do that.
Sit down, it makes me nervous, you pacing.
Sit down!
You can't see my feet, right?
Nope, you can't see the dogs. What?
Don't call them the dogs.
You gotta pay to see those. Alright, this one's recording. Hold on.
Okay. God damn it.
Everything's recording. You can see the puppy butt.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh, just a boy.
Just his butt. Just his fart cannon.
Why don't you say that?
Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's trying. What are you doing? Put him down. He's afraid for his life. Whatever.
Alright. Let's get into this thing. I said May. So before I plug this puppy into my Neural DSP plugins, this is an acoustic child, so let's see how it sounds just acoustically. That was actually a pretty decent take for how like early I started playing. Usually that's a song that I gotta like practice for a while before I can get a decent take, but I think that was like a good 7.5 out of 10. Potty stats. So Tim Henson has a Neural DSP plugin. The only problem is I don't have it, and I already used the 2-week trial. But I do have the John Petrucci plugin, which has this acoustic amp. Did you hear that? Something's wiggling around in there. I wonder what it is. Let's actually record and like have some fun with the plugin. So here's what it sounds like with the plugin audio. Tim Henson has presets on this this thing, so let's see what those are. Oh, well, this one's fun. It's called Not a Phase, Mom. This one's called Up in the Clouds. You know what? I can also turn the amp off so you guys can hear what it sounds like just through the DI. If you guys ever took a guitar class in a public school, I'm about to hit you with some nostalgia that you never wanted to hear again. pull up the Archetype Gojira. Now you're probably saying to yourself, Denny, that's a metal plug-in. What are you doing? Well, this quirky little Fishman Sonicore pickup that comes in this guitar, it'll still pick up distorted guitar tones. May not sound very good, but it works, which is good news because there's a riff I play in all my guitar videos and it'll still be able to be distorted. Oh, how stupid. I wonder what a fuzzy single coily sound will sound like. Alright folks, I think we're going to call it a day with that. Timothy Chalamet really did a good job designing this guitar. I think the only criticisms I have of the guitar is just that whatever's rattling in there, and then also the frets are just a hair sharp. I think it could use a little once over on the sides. But other than that, that's a damn good guitar, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what. But any hooser, I want to wrap up today's video by thanking Backroads Guitars for selling me this guitar. And then also a huge shout out to Cosmic Steez, Yannick Kaminsky, A Horse Running, and Jet. Those are the 4 current channel members, and their extra bit of support really does mean a lot. If you want to join these guys, get a shout out in my longer videos, and just help support the channel in a bigger way, you can go down there, click the join button. Tiers start as low as $3. But if you don't want to join a membership and you only want to help as a one-time thing, there's that super thanks button down there. It's like a little tip jar. But regardless, thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy the video, once again, let me know and help support the engagement on this video by leaving a like, leave a comment, give me your thoughts and opinions, share the video around. And if you enjoy watching my content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 17,000 subs. But any hooser, I'm done being a tool. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.